This is the peri peri sauce that I made the other day, which is similar to the Nando's type of sauce. It can be used as a marinade, it can be used as a sauce, and you can even add it to yogurt or even cream if you like to make a dip. So today we're going to do some skinless boneless chicken thighs on the braai if you're South African, or barbecue if you're from somewhere else in the world. And first what we're going to do is marinate them with the sauce. So we'll put some in to the bowl. Already got the thighs in this mixing bowl. So let's just stir this up a bit. A lovely sauce there. If you want the recipe to the sauce, there will be a link down at the bottom somewhere, or I think at the end of the video there'll be a pop-up with the video where I actually made the sauce, with the recipe and the ingredients as well. So let's put some this into the chicken. We're going to mix it around. This ideally needs to be in the fridge for about probably a minimum of 2 hours, or overnight if better. We'll do this for the rest of the afternoon, and we'll put this on the braai or the barbecue, whichever you prefer, this evening. Let's hope it doesn't rain. Alright, so we'll reserve some of this to baste later. But yeah, I think the best tools are your hands. So let's get stuck in with that. And just get it mixed around into all the nooks and crannies. And the reason for basting afterwards as well is so that the marinade doesn't burn on the chicken as you putting it on the barbecue. A lot of this will probably come off. There's not a lot of sugar in this. The only sugar is from the onions and peppers, so it won't burn too much. Marinades with a lot of sugar in typically would burn easily on the barbecue, because the sugars caramelize and they burn from the heat. So I've mixed that all around. I think that's good to go. So I'll close that up with some cling wrap. Give my hands a good wash. Great, and there we go, that's good to go. We'll stick this in the fridge for the afternoon, and we'll see you back when the meat is marinated and we're ready to barbecue the chicken. So we have not managed to escape the rain. It's chucking it down outside. Not sure if you can see it in the camera, but we're outside here with an umbrella and a light, so we can show you how to make peri peri chicken on the braai or the barbecue, depending on where you're from. So we'll get started in a minute. Cheers. Happy Sunday to everybody. So it's been a few minutes. Let's turn these chickens over, and you can see there's a nice little bit of char on the back, not burnt, because like I mentioned before, the marinade doesn't have a lot of sugar in it, just the natural sugars from the peppers and the onion, and it's doing a great job. I can't wait to taste this in about another probably 10 more minutes, I guess. Yeah, we'll turn over a few more times, but you can see the lovely char going on there. It will have a lovely smoky flavour as well. So we're going to go on with a bit of basting now, just to extra baste them. That just gets some extra flavour on. We do it towards the end because it won't burn. If you heavily baste these or put them in a lot of marinade before you cook them the first time, then it does tend to burn, whereas it just works better to put it on towards the end, and then you just get more extra flavour without any burning. But it has charred very well, as you can see here. I'm not sure if you can see there, the temperature is about 75 degrees. I think the recommended temperature is around 75, 76. So that should be good to take off. Just a bit of salt, I think, for this one. That's almost there. There was some salt in the marinade, but it was probably just not enough. Or that's always good to salt and pepper afterwards anyway. Let's give it a quick taste. Looks really juicy. It's still quite hot, so let's blow it off a bit. That's actually really good. Excellent heat from the chili. A nice flavor from all the spices and ingredients in there. This is the winner. Thanks for watching this one in the rain. Like and subscribe if you want to see more content like this. And see you in the next one. Cheers.